I'm Mr. Grindler, and here are my creatures.
Hello guys.
Oh, let me just get around, guys. Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Hello. So I'm hoping you can see us all.
I'm not looking at the stream at the minute, so
We're a bit blind, and we have not done this for a while.
this is it's what, like 7 months we've done since we've done this properly.
Well, I need to turn the volume down on this. So I hope everyone is well today. So me and Craig haven't done a stream like this in a very, very long time.
Thanks, Rona.
How many months has it been?
Like 7.
Since the beginning of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Has it been 7 months? I don't think it
Started
has.
in like February, February. It's all kicked off.
I don't know, it's been a while though.
It's been a while. At least like 6 months.
And this is our first proper one back in the room. And this time we have a little camera. I don't know if you can see in the up here somewhere.
The Overwatch.
It's looking down. Can I just say, this is the banging drink.
Yeah, this is fucking bang.
But I don't know if there was a song playing. Right, I'm gonna test this out quick.
We're working a few technical things because we're trying some new stuff.
Yeah, this has been it's been a long time in the making since we've done something like this.
Yeah, so we've decided to try a couple new bits, and there's going to be some teething issues.
Rebecca Jean Crowhurst, YouTube really do be exposing my full name.
Hello, Becca.
Right, so I'm just at the camera over here. You can see my arms up here.
So you got to look at me for a sec. So we've got quite a bit to feed today. Right, there is.
And it's not just the feeding either, is it?
No.
We've got to do a rehouse for some mould.
Yeah.
Which we could kick off, maybe.
We could do that first, yeah.
Yeah, we could maybe do that first. It's really hard to listen to us both when I've got this headphone on. So I'm going to sort out this music quick. Right, let's see if I can hear anything.
It's weird when people send you Snapchats of yourself while you're streaming. Oh god.
I think we got it. I think I got Kid Invasion. Hello. Come on.
There's no space. Oh, I need to move to make space at the door. So how is everybody in the chat? Currently not looking at said chat. Ow!
Oh, sorry. I've got the space like all the way on the other side of the room.
Yeah, but we decided to record in this direction.
The boys are back. What's up, Keith? I've got a dream animal I'm picking up on Saturday. What is that, dude?
Oh, I definitely have an itchy nose.
Are people liking the music in the background, or should I take it out? Because I always used to. I started playing that Incitement song that Damien made.
Yeah.
But that was just before the situation. So
The situation.
I don't know if people actually like having music in the background.
Albino checkered garter snake, that's cool.
I'll say we kick off a feeding, yeah, with the cow Cody's.
What?
Because
Yeah,
we always get. She always does some nutty stuff.
Because of where the camera's
You can barely hear it, Jaden. Okay, what about now? Is that alright? Is that an alright level? That's better. Sweet. If you want it turned down, let me know. Like I said, there's probably going to be many technical difficulties on this stream.
Many.
Oh, I'm going to get the desert blonde.
Do it. We've got red runners, haven't we, to feed today?
Oh. No, this one's going to be a doobie. Oh, she's gone inside.
It's alright, we'll lure her out. It's alright. No need to panic.
Right, I've realised I've made a massive mistake doing all of this. Did you know what that is, Craig?
What's that?
We should really have the laptop turn around to us so we can actually see where we're pointing the camera. By the way, guys, if you haven't tried this, go get some. It is the bomb.
It's like pure liquid sugar, but it's so good.
Yeah, but there's like bits in that in there.
Yeah, it's got like proper fruit and stuff in it, but still though.
What did I say my problem was? Oh, the laptop. The laptop. Alright. We need to somehow... I really don't want to disconnect any wires.
There you go. Invert Law says going to stick on you on the TV as was just about to do a rehouse myself due to mould. So
yeah, has anyone... I never really experienced much mould lately.
no, you mean like you haven't experienced much mould before now?
Yeah.
You never really had mould in this room much until the last
And I've had a few enclosures get hit with mould lately.
couple of months. Like, it's pretty mad.
I'm risking stuff here, mate.
You're not going to be able to turn it all the way around.
No, I'm not. That's going to have to do. But that isn't too bad.
On that camera behind you, we can see the back of your head.
You can see the back of my head.
Yeah.
Back of my beautiful head.
The back of your green head.
Right, and I've got control of the zoom here, and I...
You do indeed have the zoomies. Yeah, cocoa fibre.
Huh?
Peter's saying cocoa fibre.
What about cocoa fibre?
That's why he's got mould issues. He switched to topsoil. He's never had an issue since never had any since changed to topsoil. But then my AGN enclosure had a massive outbreak, and I'm not sure if that's still on cocoa or not. But yeah, cocoa seems to be a common factor.
Sorry about the camera shaking because it's on the table, and like when we touch it, it moves at the same time. Hey, what's up, Jojo? Your t-shirt's downstairs. Right, so I've already got some pretty dubious actually.
Some pre-dubious.
I was a bit prepared this time. We got some red runners.
I'm loving this lid that's just like not a lid, it's a creaking tub that fits the lid of the enclosure perfectly. If I'm going, I'm taking you with me.
She is stunning.
It is beautiful. Oh, from here she's absolutely amazing. She's folding that road shoulder, I think. It is trying to get away.
I wonder if she'd take two.
Maybe.
Or should we try no, a red runner? Should we try a red runner?
It's up to you. I've got to do it right here.
I'll say we try a red runner.
Are they just loose in this bigger tub as well? Yes, they are.
Yeah, that's why I had to put them in that.
Those red runners are really small.
Had a couple mould massively have sea-livered us. Hey, what's up,
She
Darcy?
didn't even register it was there. It just went in.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
She'll get it. It'll be like a midnight snack.
I'm not eating. I'm not actually eating. I've just had a roast dinner. So I'm full for the next half an hour. Yeah, we're doing a feed. We're going to rehouse a P Metallica mature male in a minute due to mould.
Remember, guys, if you haven't already done so, do give the stream a like and do share it around a couple of places. Share it to your stream, your feeds, whatever.
Hey, what's up, Dixie Enormous? What's up, Smexy?
How you Darcy?
Darcy's joined as well. Oh, I just love her, dude.
She is amazing.
Oh my god.
Smash the fridge in the front.
I love her.
The red runner's just like. Oh.
Nah. She's satisfied, mate. She's on to bigger things.
She puts her foot on that red runner and it's just like. Bang.
You'll see the red runner just in front, guys. Next to her front foot. Dixie, man, that's really good feedback to hear. Thank you.
Yeah, that's literally why we kind of do it, pretty much.
Me and Craig actually done these streams from like the very
A
start.
long time.
Yeah.
Like, only a couple of months in was the first stream because we worked it out a little while ago, didn't we? The first stream we did was only a couple of months after we both started doing the YouTube side of it. Because you come from streaming, don't you? You used to do gaming and that.
Yeah. I hired the majority of the older streams though.
I have been trying to encourage them to edit them all down into like a compilation, because that would be there are some hilarious moments and some great like feeding clips in those live streams because we have used them for videos, like both of us have, because we kind of treat it as like an ongoing collab.
I've got my year coming
Hello.
up soon.
You have got a year coming up, haven't you? Madness.
Just move the camera.
Yeah, it's looking at me.
That tank weighs a ton. I was just sort of looking at Craig there. Right, so if we get the pokey out, let's do the pokey now.
Yeah, do it.
I need to stop listening to myself.
Is this a case of we're gonna to put it in the catch cup, do the enclosure, and then put it back in the same enclosure, or are we changing the enclosure?
Can you hold that for please? Be careful with the lid.
Oh, I ended up cutting the cable off because I don't use the light. Literally, I just cut it.
Yeah, I know, but one day I might use the light.
Save the light. Literally, I'm going to use the light in something else. It's absolutely fine. I'll just cut the cable. Just rewire it. This. Oh wow, he is beautiful. You never actually answered my question thinking about it. Are we keeping him in this enclosure or are we putting him in a new one?
Well, I do have a ready-made one just there, don't I?
I was going to say, like,
Yeah.
you could.
Hasn't got a water dish though.
That's right, we can sort it out.
But that tank has a lovely water dish.
Alright, there you go. Problem solved.
Do I use cocoa or do I use topsoil?
Just...
It's already got cocoa in. You just do cocoa.
Yeah, fair.
That is a stunning looking tea, and the malt is just there. You can see a bit of the mould to the right. A flat looking mushroom. Oh, I do love these though, especially mature males. Currently have 2 in our possession, don't we?
Yes, we do.
I need to lower these lights a bit. Mainly this one. But I'm a bit worried. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's water dish.
Right, this one I'm saving for a special one, so it's going to have to be this plain, dull looking one. We're going to have to dampen the soil a little bit. You got my hand sprayer? Oh, that's there. You're going to hear me pumping this, sorry. The quicker I do it, the better. Nice one.
Do it.
Craig, do you want to talk about what you got today? Or are you not? Is that confidential?
What, you mean the thing I did with Luna? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, just spilled water dish all over me.
I just spilt water dish all over me.
And I'm continuing to pour it over myself.
I'm not like keeping it a secret. I never really do, because not everyone watches the videos, so there's not really a lot of point. But I did acquire a tea stir me the other day, along with a couple of other bits, and I rehoused it with my youngest daughter earlier today, and it was a lot of fun. And she was very good. She's like no fear there, really, which is great. But it's a lovely little spider. It's just a bit smaller than my hypothesis, which recently molted as well and is looking absolutely stunning. But every time I go to touch the tub, she just runs away, so I can't get any decent pictures of her at the minute. I will. Where are you going, bud? Around the other side to hide. I'm gonna have to get you out.
Right, what's going on with the comments?
I haven't been looking at the comments, to be fair.
Jaden and Craig equals escapes.
Jaden and Craig escapes, that's true.
We was going to try and pair an Emurinus tonight.
We did think about it.
Definitely mature little wanderer.
He's probably just trying to get away at this point. It's like, where's good to hide? Shit, nowhere.
Pump it up.
Don't you know? Pump it
Who
up.
thinks I should pair my Nandrew Primaris? Do it, man, if you have... I'm debating to myself. Like, what do you think you're going to do with them if they're successful?
Yeah, that's what you've got to think about,
Yeah.
because you end up with a fair few spiders after you do that, and you need to know that you're going to have somewhere to sell them or somewhere to donate them to or give the people to give them away to. Any of the above is fine, but you've just got to have that, because otherwise you're going to be left with tons of spiders that you've got to feed, you've got to water. I mean, that's what we want to end up doing, so we're perfectly at peace with that idea, and we kind of know where we want to distribute them and stuff, so we will see how that goes in the future. But yeah, just think about it.
Yeah, these lights are well low.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like height wise?
Yeah.
It's so cool to just watch him wandering around. I don't like him touching those streamers, to be fair, but what sounds like an aeroplane?
What sounds like an
I
aeroplane?
can hear a really loud, like,
My
fan.
laptop.
Oh wow. So I do need to try and catch up with this boy. That I'm freaking the fuck out, but that's not going to happen. So he's kind of lay a trap for him. Whoa! Holy shit! I've never actually ended up with a P Metallica male on me. Today might be that day.
You actually have had a Hematherapy male on you.
Have I?
Yeah, on your face.
No, it was oh no, it matured into a male, didn't it?
That was a mature.
It's not this one, is it?
No, but it was a male.
Because if it's this one,
That
I'll
was a
just
mad rehouse, wasn't it?
Could he not climb this tub?
Of course he can climb the tub.
Why isn't he then? It's just weird how he's sticking low and not really doing much. Like, he's all a bit trying to bottle it.
Just gonna grab some popcorn.
Well, okay.
This tea is already eyeing Craig up. This is when they say let it calm down and go back to it.
Can you please move the old enclosure?
Try to get a little zoom in there.
I don't know if you want to Jurassic Park this, because like the spider's right there and it's going to want to come out and then come out again. So where's the glass from?
Here.
That seems the other one's doing lock up at a certain level. No, that's just
Hey, what's up, Michael?
these are tropical factory tanks, aren't they?
Tropical Factory, yeah. Tropical Factory.
Tropical factory. I'll go on, bud. Thank you incredibly much. Oh no. Oh, how am I going to do this?
Right. I've got the catch cup. It's directly there. Let's move this tank a bit better.
I was too slow. Like, that's
That was a
completely
better.
my bad.
Buddha, you going away?
Battle stations, guys. See how this is gonna be crap, because you can get straight out of that hole. If you're getting a bomb.
Shall I get another catch cup?
Well, you can do. I'm not gonna like say no to fire support. But
in.
Go, flawless victory. Back on the floor though.
Go away, stupid lid.
Better at this by now. I'm just going to come straight back down as soon as I lift that up, aren't you? Where are you facing? Where you're facing upwards. Right.
Do you want me to get
Can
the
you
lid?
get on the lid, yeah? Just hold it.
Going to war.
Riot shields. Zeppelins.
They're ready.
Mustard gas.
Tweezers? Or the straight ones there, it's up to you. Now I'm tweezers less. Tweezer less great.
3, 2, 1, go!
So a little look at him.
Thank you to the 26 people watching, by the way. Each and every one of you are appreciated. Oh, these little blue feelies, he's just trying to squeeze about.
Look at his little legs cut like,
I know.
pointing out. Craig didn't even wear it this time.
Oh. P Metallica is one of the ones that I will try and avoid, like, getting too personal with. Any pokey, really.
You got two personal ones before.
Yeah, but that
By
didn't really
accident.
put. That was like that was my first proper real introduction to a bad rehouse. Not a bad rehouse, but like an entertaining rehouse. It was definitely an experience, and it's not one that I wouldn't have again. Like, or I wouldn't. Sorry, it's not an experience that I wouldn't. Like, I would say, oh no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want that to happen again, because it was a really fun experience, as weird as it sounds. But I think like all of the spiders, even amongst hobbyists, spiders have such like a bad reputation. And in my mind, like, if you want to make people, I want to make people less afraid of spiders, and the easiest way to make them less afraid of spiders is to like show them that they're not monsters. But even these guys, they're not monsters at all. But the risk of being bitten, it does outweigh like what someone might get from losing the fear of spiders. There are better spiders to do it with. So I say the same about old world.
We can feed some of my fossorials if you want, guys.
Fossorials are sick. Let's do fossorials.
Like, fossorial, it's always fun with a fossorial.
Would you want another cobalt? Yeah, I think that's. Oh.
Now I want to rehouse something into this tub, like.
Guys, what this?
Yeah.
What have you got? What are you rehousing?
We have either a Lamprey-Palmer Carpenteri
Ooh.
or
I haven't tangled with a big Lamprey-Palmer yet. Or bigger Lamprey-Palmer yet. My Lamprey-Palmer Nigerian ones.
Flamingochilus Rufus, is it?
Rufus is, yeah, I've got to rehouse mine soon.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to save that for a video or not.
They're quite feisty.
Like,
To be fair, they're both quite feisty, so if you want to do one now.
or do we just go back to feeding?
Decisions.
Oh, 11. Had sleepover in Amy's room. Yes to the fossorial feeding. Yeah, right, let's go fossorial feeding.
Cool.
We'll save the rehouse for the video. Oh. Craig, I've got to raise this for a minute.
Just keep banging your head on it.
I
It's
do,
quite
and
funny.
it's like an umbrella, so it's proper poking me in the head. I'm not about that life.
Just be careful, it's not one of those Russian poison umbrellas.
Oh, let's put you back.
How's it going, Sidex?
What's up, Francis?
There you go, both of your names have been used now.
I always call him Francis.
Because it's a special occasion of the new feeding stream, I'm going back on the monster for a bit. Just for a bit.
Well, we might see if we can get that centipede to
I did
feed.
swear off. Oh, a centipede. Love a centipede. Mine just randomly like turned up to sunbathe earlier, just laying on the top, doing nothing. I think it like burrows under the cork bark, so I'll never see it go in or out.
You know what? I
Just
can't
turned
listen to myself through these headphones.
I don't know how you've been doing it this long, really. I hate it.
Now I feel like I'm back to normal, right?
You've been in a parallel dimension.
I hear someone soaring?
It's probably like Charlotte cutting up some more wood
Yeah,
for a fire.
I thought I was going mad there.
Charlotte's gone feral.
Right, what am I looking for?
Well, not feral.
The
She's
saurians.
making fire.
Oh, that was the girl that we was gonna. Wait, she is digging mad tunnels now. I've already fed her. This is the Emerinus that we're gonna pay her. There you go.
Yeah.
This was the Emerinus that was gonna pay.
Oh, what? The one you fed up? Or tried to feed up because it was looking hungry? The one you didn't want to pay because just in case it ate him?
Yeah. Like, she's eating loads already, but do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you know what I was saying? Yeah.
that's for this week. What have we got now?
We do have a fair amount to pair. Like, there are quite a few coming out.
I've got control of the chats at this very second. Oh, should we get the cobalt blue out?
Oh, Becca, please have mercy. I was drinking tequila last night.
We'll give Craig's a chance to mingle with them. Right. You catching up in the chat?
Yeah, I'm just looking. Centipede scared the life out of me. Told her me same.
8 legs is a good point. What sleep over and over.
They are well quick, like, and the fact that they can just push themselves up and out at the top of the enclosure if they really want to, like, it's pretty terrifying as well. And mine's just got a bit longer, moulded.
Right, I need to re-figure out how I'm doing this.
Yeah, Dick's enormous and 8 legs. Heating the room is definitely the best option rather than heating the actual area, like the whole, like the tank individually.
Yeah, I always
yeah,
heat the room.
you've never used anything other than
No, I
heat
use
of
a
the room,
heater.
like heaters and stuff. Yeah, because I've got a direct heat source for the camel spider now. Thanks Charlie Verratti again for that. It's awesome. It's currently buried itself in its big cave and like hasn't come out in a while. And yeah, its heat source heats up pretty much the entire room. It's great. I never have the door open. I open the window on occasion, like at least once a day to circulate the air.
Right, hopefully you'll see a cobalt blue.
I can see a couple of them. I'm like a good 5 feet away at the minute.
And the fucker has destroyed her water dish.
Of course you are.
That is her water dish right there. Well, was her water dish. Because we never done a water dish at first, did we?
No, we had to put one
And
in.
then we was like, oh,
Oh, bugger.
we didn't put a water dish in. Pretty hard to do this with my dad. Where's the tweezers? Yeah.
This one's all Jaden's.
they're my
I want to
favourite
see him
ones.
with a fucking cobalt blue on him. Surely that's not just me that wants to see Jaden in a cobalt blue situation. Nice.
She is stunning. I love her, dude.
She's good. I still want, like, again, I'm going to get that tattoo on my arm. Her tattooed on my arm.
See if she'll eat another one.
Darcy says Jaden wouldn't tolerate it well, Craig.
Tolerate what?
Having a cobalt on you. I think he would just lock up. I don't think he would. I think he would let me deal with it after that point.
I'll probably just stand still and be like, Craig, get it
That's
off
what I mean. Like, you'd be like, Craig,
Can you please? Cobalt Whisperer.
Cobalt Whisperer.
Oh, she's webbing.
Yeah, happy dance, mate. Everybody do the happy dance. Oh, when that light hits the friggin' legs, that is stunning, dude. I'm watching the stream, like itself. That is amazing.
Should see if she can catch a red runner or two.
So, well, she is quick, so I can't imagine her not being able to catch a red runner or two.
Jaden called a nut job so far. What's up, spiders?
How's it going, Rora? Just kind of noticing other people in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Rora?
And Rocky Mountain, hello.
What's up, Rocky?
So bad on the chat.
It's nice to do these again.
It's really nice to do these again.
The only thing is, they can hear music and we can't.
That's alright.
I hate trying to catch these. Oh. You little shit. Oh, look, she sensed it.
That's all.
The leg's on it.
Yeah, she got it.
Oh, it's gone into her lair for later. Sure have fun with that. It's still afternoon. It is 3 minutes to 8.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock basically.
See, all my fossorials are pretty much above ground all the time, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
They're always out.
But it's like, it's not like they haven't got the room to dig, and it's not like they haven't dug. They just are always out.
Oh, that crunch.
It is cool though because
You
you
get
don't.
that crunch?
Yeah, it is. You can't. You see other people's collections and that, and it's like one of those spiders that, like, oh yeah, like Keith says, it's always hiding. I'm really quite happy that yours is always out and about because it is cool to see them.
Guys, please don't forget to like the stream.
Obviously,
It'd
even
be
though we haven't been
greatly
doing the streams, like I've still been here. Like I've had to come around to have spiders here. Like my two Metallicas, my Metallica breeding pairs here, because as everyone knows, or should know by now, this is the Exotic Creature Collective HQ, where all the breeding happens at the minute, pretty much.
I sold my Balfour communal. You guys are gonna hate me, Kenny. I do. I'm really hating on you right now, Kenny.
Who's gonna kill Kenny?
Man, why are you doing this to us? The blue is gorgeous on them. I wish I'd I'm gonna have to get
I didn't
another
recognise
tripod
the
for
cobalt without Craig's arm at first. She looks different, lol. Yes, Dixie.
that. So it's better when I shine the light. It's just I'm not a
Octopus. Spider.
I'm not a tripod, unfortunately.
I'm not a tripod. What? Where is your actual tripod? Can you put it on that? Just put it.
Yeah, but it's not gonna really shine. Really, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, true.
Which is still a bit better, but
Facts. I don't know. I should have bought one of my massively blinding lights over.
right, what am I doing next?
You had no choice. Oh, that sucks, dude. No, we get it if you've had other circumstances that you need to accommodate for. No one's going to hate on you for that.
Hopefully one day I'll be able to give you a communal.
Jaden will be able to give everyone a communal if the plans come together. Jaden like handles all the Balfours. Like we've all got our own little breeding like projects that we want to do and like have help with in the ECC. But like Jaden's Balfours, he will enlist my help, but he's going for it. And so far, like he's already acquired a sizable amount of Balfours.
Oh, this is when I got a rehouse on Tuesday.
What's that?
The Marshall, the soil's just not. It's just too moist.
Oh. Sometimes you get that though. It can seem like it's a little bit wet, but it stays there.
Yeah, my other one.
Damp, sorry, but you can. Yeah, I know.
That one's perfect.
That one looks great.
So it's not really that wet underneath, though, is it?
It could be where the web's holding the moisture at the top, maybe. I don't know. It is very good at retaining water.
This one won't disappoint. Oh, that was hard work.
You shouldn't worry about like breeding going wrong, Greg. Like it does go wrong, and we're going to experience tons and tons of that. So don't stress that. Something's going to go wrong because it probably will at one point or another. I'm not going to lie to you.
Craig, you want to be the camera, the light man, while I drop this food in? I love her, dude.
There's a reason why it's not light very much now. 26.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill out the battery. Ready?
No.
Yeah, I'm not going to get this on video. That was awesome.
What one did you say this was?
This is the
Meridonalis.
Meridonalis, yeah. I can't say the first bit.
Or Serretigerus.
Yeah.
Or Serretagyrus, I've heard it said as well.
Red runner.
It's like dessert, isn't it? It's just like that little bit at the end.
Have a tasty red runner, boy.
That is beautiful. Look at that abdomen. It looks like the bonnet of a Pontiac Trans Am. That Gold Phoenix.
See, I keep the majority of my fossorials in tubs like this because it's a bit spacious for them, and I can get.
Oh, it's dropped the red runner.
8-9 inches of dirt.
Wait, it's got fangs straight up underneath the carapace of the dubia. That's so cool. Evil.
I've recently bought a lot of terrestrial glass enclosures, and
Yeah. I bought
I'm trying to
two.
make my way through.
Mine's a lot shorter of a process. If I get it done now, I won't need to worry about it. But until I've got like spiders that grow on, because I'm not going to keep my slings and stuff in glass tanks, because there's not much point. And like small glass cubes, are just like they just seem like a recipe for destruction and breaking.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She is, man.
Sorry about the picture quality, guys.
Sorry about that.
Red runner's still going.
Yeah, I know. He never actually properly caught it. Oh, there it is. Snap.
Oh, should get the Kinobrachi's Huhini or whatever it is. Hohini.
You sound like an Ewok. Or Jabba from Star Wars.
Should really be putting these back, but Oh.
Where Jaden causes a massive ruckus and a spider comes out. And I'm like, bye.
So I'm trying to put these back.
Yeah, you're alright, dude. I'm kind of moving this camera blind, guys, so I do apologise.
Actually pretty nice. Yeah, right there. Just needs a bit of light.
Do you wanna...
Oh, that's it. Need to make it that water dish.
What, the one she's standing on?
Looks jank.
It does look janky, but I'll wait until she moves and it's all the same to you, or I'll try and feed her again just in front.
She's a saint, mate. We know that.
Apart from when you try and rehouse her, you're just a bitch.
I need to spray it enough.
That burrow is pretty sweet though.
Spray incoming.
I try and get as many of my enclosures second-hand, recycled or scavenged as physically possible. I've currently got 2 fish tanks sitting in my garden. One that one of my work colleagues saw on a driveway and was just like, that's being thrown away. Cheers. Gave it to me. About 3 foot by 1 foot by 1.5 foot fish tank. Which is going to be a great something enclosure. Don't know what yet. No, if Jaden gets his way, it'll be a Balfour enclosure.
There you go.
What a gill.
She's stunning. Sorry, I'm just in the way of this camera.
You got me into the whole Asian fossorial thing. I was just like, they're all laggy fucks, and then you were like, oh, I love them. And then I ended up having to deal with a load of them because you just bought a load.
She's stunning though.
She is. She's so beautiful. This was like the first big tea that, big tea that we ever really rehoused, wasn't it? Or unboxed.
Hey, what's up, Chris Dagger? Is it Dagger? Sorry, I haven't caught up the chat at all. I'm just going to spend
We'll leave
a minute.
We'll leave the Wahini on the screen for a bit and just have a little catch up with the chat.
How far we got to go back?
Probably days.
Below on her, Jaden. New channel name, haha. Evening all high spider, 8 days. New channel name? No, still Rebecca Jean Crowhurst.
Is that what she meant? I don't know.
That was her name.
Rebecca Jean Crowhurst. I know what her name is.
Coloration, I think I've gone too far back.
Yes, Wayne, that is indeed a Keeler-Brachis Wahini.
Oh, I've gone too far back. Osmani's in a tub. What is it? Mate?
What?
Mate Chicky. Key. I'm going to call you Key. Because I've just butchered your name, I'm sorry.
Who are you talking to? I must have missed them.
Someone with a dog.
Oh, Cobalt Whisperer for Craig. Cobalt Whisperer, that's not bad. It may be if it got there before Couchlocked Arachnophobia, then yeah, but I kind of like my name.
I like Cobalt Whisperer.
You like Cobalt Whisperer. That is the first time like anyone's ever pitched a name and you saed you like it over Couchlocked Arachnophobia, because usually I say about changing my name and you're like, fucking no.
Oh, you're beautiful.
That was your biggest complaint when I stopped doing videos for that period of time, that you had to like, or when I'd stopped doing YouTube and you came back, you had to change all your videos. Or like the descriptions and stuff. The moment passed. Yeah, Jane, well, to be fair, I did see it, but I didn't quite put you scrolled back in the chat, didn't you?
Oh. Yeah. I was only joking though.
Yeah, we know. You say something on the chat, it's going to get like discussed as well if it gets noticed.
What do we do next?
What do we do next? So that was the thesaurus we've done and dusted, yeah?
Not all of them, but
If you've liked what you've seen so far, guys, please do hit that like button if you haven't already done so. And please do share the stream, leave a comment. You already commented, ignore that last one. I still like Spook Magnet for Craig. That's just like my personal nickname, I think, now, amongst like certain groups of people.
This one's getting the real.
Carabiner Versicolors are beautiful. To be fair, Avics are beautiful. Everyone considers them boring. If you want to like a, this is the thing. I commented this on the other day, and a fair few people agreed with me. And it was when people say they're getting a first star Boreal Tarantula, they start saying things like Avic Avics. If you go in for an Avic Avic as your first star Boreal Tarantula, you're getting a very skewed and very off-kilter like first experience with an arboreal, because you then look at something like a Samopolis, which is in my opinion the best arboreal tarantula. That's got some ag, it's got some sass, it properly gives you some trouble sometimes, but it's not really that dangerous. That sets you up nicely for a pokey. If you get an Avic and don't really, if you're one of these people that doesn't do your research, and please do your research, but if you're one of them that goes, oh, arboreals, oh, this Avic's really easy, I'm just going to get a pokey Poecilotheria Metallica, and then, yeah, you end up in a situation like that. And that's what I think should be avoided. This is making me sad, I can't have spiders yet. It's alright, you will get spiders. It will be sweet.
You guys still hear the music?
She's stunning though.
We'll do the Fimbriatus next.
I dove straight into. See, this is the thing. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, but it should be down to the individual whether or not they want to do that. I'm just saying that in my opinion.
Yes, we do. What do you want? Yes, Jaden. What?
Oh,
What?
I need to stand up my legs.
What did I say?
What? I don't know. Look at that girl though. Just up in
She's still crunching away.
4x4 mode. I could literally sit and watch her eat for hours.
See, this was spoken about last night, and people were saying how nutty they are.
What, Fahini?
Yeah, I've got like such a nice one. She's gonna turn into a bitch when she molts. Absolute bitch.
I think she is to a point. Like she can be. I think we just give her enough respect. We don't really do anything with her. Like we feed her and we watch her. Like we don't give her the opportunity to be Aggie. Really. Like I say, the only time is rehouse.
See, I haven't got Panthobeteus.
No, you've got none, have you?
No. That's. I really want to get some soon.
I had that Panthobeteus Platioma.
Oh, sorry, dude. Cheers.
Maybe I got enough,
Keep knocking the camera. Such bad quality. What's going on? Keith, make sure he stays alive, mate. My girl's ready and waiting. Research the internet endlessly. Read all the posts on arachno boards, Google and YouTube. If you do all that and you have common sense, then I think you're fine.
Exactly. It's just relying on people to have that amount of common sense when it comes to something like this.
I went balls deep, didn't I?
As much as I'm like they're animals and everyone should treat them like animals, you can't treat them like every other animal. They are their own little thing. Even from other, like, mantises are a completely different ballgame from tarantulas. Like, I love my mantises. I love my mantises to pieces. I wouldn't say more than my tarantulas, but at least on par.
Should we try feed the Avic? It's not an Avic, but the...
It is an Avic. It's an
Avic
Morph type 6.
Yeah.
Which is formerly a Vicularia Metallica, I believe.
Should we try feed her?
Yeah, go for it.
The old girl. The old girl. Keith, I love Panthers, and I'm obsessed with them. I've got 10 different species. I will get some soon. At the minute, it's all about Balfs. I love Balfs.
Becca, like, you should pay attention to the chat, like, about this first tarantula stuff, because it's good to know, especially if you don't have one yet. You plan on getting one.
Craig, you find your mantises harder to keep.
Your T's are more
Then your
needy.
Ts.
No, not really. I have 3 roving mantises in my house at the minute, and I find them actually very pleasant to have around. Like, they're a really good talking point. Like, even my, like, I currently live with my parents. I'm actually in the process of, well, I was in the process of trying to move out, and now I am again, because the corona thing is just a massive screw over. But I have them around my house, and even my parents are like, that's really cool, and they like having them around, like, just about on stuff. And if they're in a room like the living room, and I move one away for a better food source, because you do, like, flies do get in our house and they do catch them, they get disappointed that there's not a mantis in there with them anymore, and they don't get to look at it, and it's just like, what the f is going on? I seem to convert people to inverters at every single place I go.
I would say try feed the Balfouri, but that one's in pre-molt. This one, the one that's molted, we that was about a week and a half ago, wasn't it?
See, this is the thing, Peter, like, having 60 of them, yeah, I would definitely say that they would be very needy and high maintenance.
Try feed a Balf?
Why not? We love a Balf.
See what she's eating.
Crunch. Get that crunch.
Will be more.
I do try and spread the mantis love. Like, I convinced Charles Arachne to pick up, mantises, and she ended up picking up 2 ooths of I think it was California mantis. And one of them hatched, and there was loads of babies.
I do know good with them.
Or mantises.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you have some issues, but to be fair, they're not the kind of animal, and at least you're, like, open enough to go, I screwed up a lot, so I'm going to do it.
Oh, did you see her jump there? And again. Back in the hole. Oh, alright, give me 2 secs and I'll get the next tee up.
Give me the tea.
We're going Fimbriatus, which is next going to be put into another tub. Oh, this girl always... Right, I'm just going to move the camera back at first, because I need to get this lid off with ease, because she's a nutter. Whoa! Craig! Did you see that?
No,
She
sorry.
went right where I had my finger, where I was lifting it, look. Wait, she's gonna get out. Right this corner. Unfortunately, the light is not favouring. How stunning she is, man. Look at her, dude.
Oh, I love my Fimbriatus. I'm hoping my Fimbriatus is male. For this reason.
I love a Fimbriatus. Let me move this light down a bit. Don't know if that helps at all. Maybe it does. Let me have a look. Oh, it's not focused.
Your finger has always been an absolute nut job though. Like, without fail every time. Mine's pretty chill, just runs away a lot. It's like Monty Python's kid.
That's beautiful.
Stunning spood. Spooderman. Spooderwoman.
Mate, they are nutters.
Proper nutters.
Right, this needs to go back on it.
I think I'm fortunate with a lot of my spiders. I don't think I have the issues that some people get with certain spiders, and I don't know why, and I know I will one day. But when I do,
Just put the Hawaii up here.
back on the stack. The leaning, well, it's not leaning, thank fuck. The straight tower of Fossorials.
Tower.
The tower. Take them to the tower.
Fimbriatus is my favourite tea. They give you everything: awesome webs, takedowns, colours, and a bit of attitude as well. I've heard Fimbriatus are hardly seen.
My one lives a lot in its hole, but it's in a tub like Jaden's, like what Jaden's Fossorials are in, and it does.
See, I've only got.
It burrows up against the sides, so.
I've only got 6 inches of dirt in there, I'd say. What do you reckon, Craig?
Seconds, right?
How many inches of dirt do you think I've got in that? Like 5, 6?
Easy. Well, it kind of changes
Yeah.
corner to corner, but I'd say there's at least 5.
Yeah, I need to
Side,
put it in one of these Fossorial ones. This one's next. So I'm sort of converting all of them over, so. And then I'm starting
you do well
to
with
move.
like a big deep shelf. Remember I saw that wood earlier in the charity thing at work?
Yeah.
You could make like just like a Fossorial like stack thing, like 2 across.
Thing is though, I'm doing the glass terrestrials and then the arboreals. I want to get them done before I start going more.
Oh, what glass on the Fossorial?
Yeah, more glass like through here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kira's tank.
Yeah. And then I sort of want to go on to that with all the Fossorials as well. I just want all glass.
I just love that web carpet these things make. Like, it's so cool. Love them, dude.
It's well out in here. I don't want to open the
I
window.
think you should do a feeding where he takes the roach to where that sounds like a fucking disaster. Oh, we're talking collection sizes. I missed that comment. $250 plus, and you had 3 before November. Jesus. That's like same kind of growth as Jaden, but a bit more. Think of the views. I mean, I'd rather think of my safety a little bit. This isn't Jackass. I actually wonder how many of the people at Jackass would have done that. Gonna need some more dubia roaches.
You have an adult G. I do have an adult G pulchra. Ready? Is it Revy? Reedy? That Lasadora there. I love it. Well, G Polka is actually the one that's going to get rehabbed into one of the class enclosures. Oh, that energy drink there. Yeah, pronounce Revy. Really? Oh, you missed it. There we are. Result.
They're only little. Well, the first one was pretty beefy, but the rest of them have been pretty little, so I don't feel bad about feeding them like that.
It's like Pokemon Eve, but with an
Reevy.
Revy. Is that what I said? Did I say Revy originally?
You should say it's like Pokemon, like Eevee.
It's a Revy. Or is
No,
it
I'd
Eevee?
say Reevy.
Reevy. Reevy!
It's Eevee with an R. Is that, I haven't read the comment, but if that's what she said, he's...
All my adults
They're
are
saying-
females. See, I've started going for a lot of adults.
What's up now?
I say next.
Fucking hell, lights.
So hard to choose. Quite up to date. Oh, he's going to do the type morphs.
More type 6.
Yeah, morph type 6.
I want to see some more of this happy house. Look
Couch is right. What did you say?
Reevy.
Reevy. Reevy.
Reevy.
With that Fimbria ass is staring right at me.
It's not, I can't see you.
Like we are locked on right now. We're having an eye competition.
And I can't, it's got
Like a staring competition.
It's got more eyes than you do.
I know. I'm gonna win.
But I'm gonna win.
Oh, she's stunning. I love the colours on her now.
It's actually your middle name. That's cool.
Oh, her fangs right now. I wish I was there taking pictures right now. This looks so cool.
You will have to do that at some point. That'd be sick. Because we've got a DSLR here, so there'll be 2 in play. But also, actually that would be because it's swap for battery. But yeah, there's never enough hands as a rule.
Can I have a pillow, please? A pillow. Cheers, dude.
Sounds such an old man when you say that.
Oh. My knees are weak.
My knees are weak. What a pretty spider.
I only got 1 male out of my adults and no one wants it. Never seen. We've got quite a few males, mature males.
Okay.
They're for different purposes.
Gregarious. Very well. Something like that.
So guys, have you enjoyed the stream so far? Like we was actually pretty nervous when
Yeah,
we
were.
streamed like on Saturday night and we're fine. And,
We don't really do anything like playing with teas though.
We used to do this all the time and we just haven't done it like in so long. We was a bit like, oh.
Yeah, how's it going to go? But I hope you like in the free form. Like we're spending a bit more time looking at teas, letting you see them, having a bit of chat. Like a bit more, not a lot of pace to it. Couple of re-houses.
It's always very saying that.
After
No,
being
we'll try the Morph Type 6 next.
Yeah, boy.
Loving it, lads. Cheers, Keith, man. Does anyone want to buy like trencher posters or general? See, I want to get some tarantula posters. I just don't know where you get them from.
Just type in tarantula poster on the internet.
I think I have before, and not much came up.
Maybe Etsy or something for custom ones. Like,
See, we used to see that. Look at that. That's nice to hear. I've missed these streams. Really enjoyed them in the past. We have done a lot.
we have
Like
done
when
one.
I went to private, all my streams, apart from like ones where we done really houses live or unboxings, stuff like that, the majority of the feedings I took off.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't deleted them. They're just on private.
We should definitely sit down and like edit a compilation between us. Like we could definitely smash that out.
Because if I had them all like open, I'd have so many videos. It'd be unreal. Redbubble, Jaden. I'll try that out.
Look at the way she like passes the spin rates over the. Oh man, it's just like floats over the top.
I'm just trying to think if I can get a bit more zoom on this.
Give it zooms.
Hope so. The 1080p webcam. I suppose something's lost in
No, it's a
translation.
4K, but I don't think I got it in the 4K port.
What the?
There's a port on the.
I know, but what?
Yeah.
Why? Hello, Lee. How's it going?
We haven't done it in so long. That's why.
Who's the "Where's my clip" bitch directed at? Because like, I don't know anything about it, so I'm sure it's not me.
I own a clip.
Jada knows you a clip. There we go. We got to the bottom of that one.
I could always just do it live on air, Lee, for you to just cut out.
To be fair, everyone in this room right now is Team Lee, so
It's all gravy.
Oh, is that mine?
yes.
Oh, get in! Look at that. Wait, there you go. I've still got a bit left.
Some of the liquid crack.
Oh shit.
Where you going?
That's what I was just thinking. It's like, nah, fam. Where's the lid, ready?
The lid is here, so.
Oh.
Stop walking around, girl. Oh, that's awesome. Typical, I'm not filming and all mine are smashing food tonight. There's a really cool poster on Etsy. It's like a vintage movie poster. Would be great alongside the collection. Team Lee bitches.
Mr. Grindler's creatures and Couchlocked arachnophobia endorse Team Lee. Or back Team Lee, whatever the word is. I don't know.
Are you Team Lee? Have you done a clip?
No, I haven't been asked to be fair. So
Lee, why have you not asked Craig to do a clip? He's Team Lee. Team Lee. Have you told him you're Team Lee?
I haven't directly told you I'm
Oh,
Team Lee.
that's why then.
I'm just here for the views, mate. Oh, not for the views. I'm here for the comments.
Do a clip. Well, that's lucky because I'm off on Tuesday and I finish at 3 tomorrow, Lee. So I'll bash a clip out for you.
Jaden is going to bash one out for you. I love them when they're 4x4. At least that's what I like to
I need one from all Team Lee. Even Cat's Team Lee.
Damn.
What was we do? Oh, the Type More 6 that I've said about 20 million times. I know they're tricky to find, Keith. I've got to keep an eye now. That's what I love about these streams. People just chat and chat.
Chat in the chat. Oh, that's a good point.
Getting to know each other.
Where does this one live? Down next to that.
Yeah, just down there, mate.
Ooh, stood up too fast. I've got the spinnies with a tarantula attacking my hands. That's not good.
Definitely need to. We're saying
Speaking of
rehash.
chatting, if anyone's got a orchid mantis female, a mature orchid mantis female, I am desperately in need of one. Or I've got a mature male orchid mantis. If anyone has one and wants to like do a breeding loan, or well, I say loan, I'm well aware that with mantises it often is a one-way trip. Or has a female they're looking to sell, I'm very much interested in picking one up. So please do get in touch. And that's an adult, like a mature adult.
There is a roach
Where?
on the lid somewhere.
On the lid.
It's a dead roach.
Oh.
It was on the lid. Water dish. Pump it. No.
Don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Yeah, Jaden, that's a question for you. They
What?
need one of those cylinder enclosures. Where is the best place?
What's the best place? It's a tarantula room. They're the ones that sell it, isn't it? Sell them. I don't think anywhere else sells them.
I've got one.
Does
of
Machek
those.
sell them?
I think Machek had loads of different shaped ones, but I don't know. I don't. That's the thing. Like, I've got one enclosure like this, and it's.
I think he does
I've
cylinder
got it-
tubs. I'm not sure.
I've got it with. Ask you. Yeah, I got one with my Avagavic, and that was the only one I've ever had.
I'm just having a look now. Like, I get a lot of tanks off Tropical Factory.
TSS do them as well. Yeah, I've got loads of transfer rooms as well. Tropical Factory UK do as well, according to Darcy. So maybe.
I just always go for his glass. Start with Machek. Let me have a look. Store. Tanks, here we are. The kind of PVC.
Yes.
No, he does not.
Oh.
He doesn't. Yeah, Machek doesn't do them.
Well, that sucks.
These PVC are really hard. Like that. But yeah,
It's an interesting looking tank.
I think it's more for like really tees.
Breeding stuff.
I don't think it's like really tea-ish. Tea-ish.
Tea-ish.
I want to use a roach.
I would like to use whatever I've got to hand. Oh, if you've got one.
Where'd the roach bin go?
We used them all.
There's more roaches up there. Should we get the roaches down?
Yeah, boy.
Oh. Knees are weak.
Keith says, I am rehousing my C Minax out of one of those enclosures. Happy to send it your way when done rehousing me. There you go. Bazinga. Oh, you stink, right?
They always stink.
Oh, bugger.
She eating it.
Looks like it.
I don't think she's coming out and shit. I don't know if I should turn the tub around so we can see or...
You can kind of see. You don't have a roach bin. Not actually, but. It's not a perfect shot for the parts. Passwords.
Craig's disconnected the cable. Please bear with.
It's hard not to. It's like half hour already, Jason.
It should. There we are. We're back. She's inside there. Keith, I need around 100 baths for a communal I've been thinking about, laughy face.
Who's that?
And that is next this Saturday.
This Saturday coming. Right?
This Saturday coming. It's gonna be
Live
a mad
on
one.
Tarantula Tubers Saturday Night Takeaway. Streamed into Raggy's and the Balfour Communal Club as well. Direct, so if you're not on YouTube but you are on Facebook, you can also still watch it.
Funnily
It's
enough,
going to be
I
a
won't
very
know.
Balfour themed night, so wear St. Blue.
Watching this whilst being harassed by cats because chicken. What? Chicken? You got some chicken? I want some chicken.
It depends what kind of chicken it is. But
I had gammon tonight.
I had gammon. You had a roast with gammon.
Yeah,
It's a bit Christmassy.
I love gammon. Gammons are nuts. Should
Chicken for tea?
we show the mature male cowponies in the river?
Yes. And maybe I might be able to handle it.
That's Jaden hungry. Yep. Chicken for tea. Ooh.
I could order some
Chicken and some
right now.
gravy.
Definitely order some chicken right now.
She's spinning around now.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. I love.
I'm still a bit in this drink.
Oh my god! Just drink the damn drink.
Oh, how much are these?
Like £3.
£3 for this.
See, I treat you nice. You've just like raved about that drink for the past like hour and a half.
Like, don't
even
get me
pretend
wrong.
like you don't.
It's worth it, but
Yes. So shut up then.
jeez, just for a drink. Oh, it's like heaven in my mouth though.
I drank mine fucking ages ago.
Oh,
And if you save the bottles, they're well nice, so you can do them like little bottle gardens. That's what I want to try and get into.
bottle gardens.
Yeah, like you put
You got a bottle garden.
substrate in it, and you put like plants and stuff in it, they grow, and then it's like a tiny little ecosystem in there.
Oh, I thought you meant like a bottle place in your garden where you stack them all or something.
No. I'm not gonna like start collecting them like Pecco's cans or whatever.
How much, Craig? They're £1.50 in the shop next to me.
Oh, I got ripped off like
Yeah,
in a
you
corner
probably
shop.
did.
It's because it's Jaden's shop, everything's overpriced. The shop near Jaden.
Chicken coated in something called.
To be fair, they're expensive in the shop
Huge-
up the road from me as well,
huge
so
dry.
apparently they're just expensive around here.
Sounds bad, but it is nice. Huge dry rub.
Wait, what?
It's chicken coated in something called Hugh's dry rub. Craig, were you rubbing?
It's spelled different, it's not me. This is someone named Hugh.
Processed at its finest. It was really good. Oh, did it say shake well? I didn't shake it well.
I should. No, I didn't shake it, so no, you probably didn't even get the full experience.
Should try feed centipede. Oh no, we do the mature male first.
Yes.
Then we do the centipede.
Yes.
This one was a complete disaster.
Well, in terms of a feeding, it was a great success, but in terms of did it get seen by anybody? No. That is up there, doesn't it? On that table. Crap. Get old.
What was we getting?
Old? Mature male. See, he's like forgetting everything. I just hurt when I move. Someone on Facebook was saying that they were getting out of the hobby and had some HGs prepared. Unfortunately, I have not heard from them.
This is a spoiler.
This is a spoiler. Oh! And he's gone.
Oh, I just keep damaging myself.
Don't. Yeah, but now I've got to try and move it without fucking.
No, that's cool.
Oh my god, that was a bit quicker than I thought.
Yeah, leave it there. Perfect. I do not handle my teas, by the way.
Ooh, steady on there. This needs to have really pronounced hooks. I can't move the camera in there because I'm a bit indisposed. Steady on there, boy. No need for the layers. These cap out about like 5 inches, don't they? This is about
I
having
think,
those.
yeah, I think females. I think males are bigger, aren't they? I think that's a bit bigger than 5
I
inches.
think it's legs that make them
Yeah,
bigger though.
it is the legs.
Leggy boys.
I think I'm mad handling
I don't. Like,
these.
such a divisive subject, and it's just like. I guess there's people out there that do the same for like handling tigers and lions. And, I'll say handling tigers and lions, like being in with tigers and lions and that kind of thing. That's not saying I do. But these. I guess it's a weird. It's something to do with I used to be afraid of them. And it's like. It's quite calming now, to be fair. Like, it's you have to be on your toes, but it's very rewarding. Not for the tarantula, and that's I guess why some people have a problem with it. But
Everyone's gone quiet holding their breath.
so tell me that tarantula like had any harm come to it while I did that, and then I'll entertain your argument. But until that point, get out of my inbox.
I've never hated them before.
No, you just allow it. And to be fair, I think you've got so used to it over the course of time because there were points where I didn't have a choice. Be fair,
people are always going to do what
99% or 98% of the times I've handled on camera with you, it's been an accident. Like, it's not been intentional. Where are the tweezers, Jaden?
on the floor just there.
I've just found something.
That tarantula is very relaxed. He's a saint. Calcodes are known to be so docile as well.
They're a great beginner tarantula.
You're cracking you.
What?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, look at him. Oh. This is the only thing about feeding. This is why it's great to have 2 people. Trying to work that is a pain. Is it a cow? Yeah, Calcodes, New River, for sure, man. I'll let Craig talk about that one.
What?
You lads okay to speak about what I'm going to be doing for ECC, Jaden or Craig?
Who's that?
Anonymous Tees.
Oh yeah, pull the trigger, man.
No, you. As in you.
Oh. As in it.
Thank you for joining as well, dude. I'm trying not to comment because my battery is at 1% and my battery drained quicker than the charger can charge it.
Yeah, so Anonymous Tees, you might know, already runs some pretty successful raffles across a few different groups on Facebook, I believe. Starting with Invertpedia. One of which I won. If you've seen my video where I rehoused my 2 Grammostola species, that was into the tanks that I won from the Invertpedia raffle. And basically, Anonymous Tees has been kind enough to offer to put one on for us at the ECC. So that will be happening very soon. Please do keep a lookout for that. If you haven't already done so, please go and search the Exotic Creature Community on Facebook and do join the group. You'll be most welcome. And then you can get involved. I won't say too much about who's going to be giving the prizes away until posts go up, but you really need to watch out for it. And do go and check out Invertpedia if you haven't done so already as well.
Just noticed there, full view of you.
Me?
Yeah.
That kind of worked, I was talking.
I can leave it on you there. It's stunning.
Very relaxed takedown as well.
Where's the spray rain machine?
How are you anyway, dude? That's a bit dirty, isn't it?
Oh yeah, damn.
It looks well dirty on the can.
I wasn't looking at it through the plastic. I just kind of had the hose. It's so long. I'm just sitting there like. Let's go. I love the sound of running water though.
And look, he's just so chill. He's just chilled, isn't it?
Other teas will wreck your world when you fucking do the water. Not all other teas, but. I love how you couldn't be able to take the stickers off and just drilled through them.
This was a quick little temp setup, wasn't it?
True story. Jaden, do you do water change every single day, or do you wait in between? A couple of days in between?
Do I water change every day?
Yeah.
What, with my teeth?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, every couple of days. It's just like that. See, where a lot of the teas in here have really, really deep water issues, the water uptake isn't enough to warrant changing it every day because the water's still good. Like if they fill in their water dish, you notice it, you fix it. Like that's like spot maintenance. That's different. But a regular, complete and total water change is usually every couple of days.
Oh, with complete water changes?
Yeah.
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 Like, well, for me, it's like mainly like once a week, I'd say, with like proper deep.
Yeah, like a thorough go.
Maybe sometimes twice a week, but.
But when you're doing like you feed them, like just because we haven't been doing the lives, the feeding stays the same. You usually do it in batches, so like your fossorials, your arboreals, terrestrials.
Yeah, I do them. Yeah, and
and
then
you
I
just
change it all then.
Yeah, just fill them up when
Yeah.
you go through. But like actually cleaning out the water dish, because it obviously
I do fill them up in between,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I mean.
For some of them.
There's a maintenance cycle that goes into tarantulas, and it's really. I haven't got as many teas as Jaden, and you sit back and you watch his organisation and stuff, and it. When you're on the outside, it does look kind of chaotic, but when you're inside, it's really quite thorough. And he's got one of those brains that just retains the information. That's why he doesn't have any of his teas labelled, really. He's got the machine and still hasn't done it, and that's mainly for my benefit.
I'm just only good with that. Should try feed the H Gigas.
Yes, I love HB. It's my favourite food.
I was talking about making the water dish bigger for this one. Oh,
Yeah, because H Gigas love a water dish.
don't squash my phone.
I'm loving the like unicorn stickers on the side. Still.
I need to zoom out of this one.
Thank you very much for the 29 viewers still watching as well. Remember to like the stream as well if you've enjoyed it. It basically just pushes the content out on the algorithm to more people.
Where have you been pouring the water?
If it's like that, I wouldn't pour it in the. That stinks. That was stagnant.
So that's some springtails.
Well, actually, no. It's not the stagnant. The water that's stagnant. Looking at it, it's the roach that crawled in there and died like a little while ago.
Is there a roach in there?
There was.
I need to get it out then.
Oh, it's one of those ones that dissolved. Just rinse it into the dirt. Like it's only been in there for a couple of days, but the springtails go to work. Like they pull it apart. It's not even been there a couple of days, I imagine. Have you not seen the little springtail videos that I've put up? Actually, you have, because I've shown you. Like they destroy. Like they will just go through anything that's dead matter or like fungus. They're great. If you've got mushrooms, if you put springtails in there, the mushrooms disappear. If you've got like bioactive enclosures, they are the one thing that you need if you're not going to have like isopods and stuff.
You ever tried pouring water over what are they called? Peanuts.
Dissolve.
How cool is that?
It's like they
Saving
look like
the environment.
they look like Watsits and they act like Watsits.
Saving the environment.
Not really. I mean, because I suppose the rain would do the same job.
Let me have my little victory then.
And where are you going to pour that water?
Into my soil outside.
Into my soil. Imagine if you could grow fake plants that way. It's plastic. I'm joking, I'm not that stupid.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Bloodbrand. I didn't even realise you were in the chat.
Bloodbrand's always lurking.
Bloodbrand's always lurking.
Oh, I'm sweating one out. So we try to lure this bad boy out. Can you reach for the duster thing, not the duster, the thing in that corner there? Yeah, that, no, right.
Oh.
Yeah, that. I can just see it through the hole. Look at the camera, look at your phone quick. At the thing, you'll see it. It's pretty funny. Some of my water dishes are more like Springtail swimming pools with loads of them. Oh, I'm going to try catch up in the chat, right.
Yeah, do it. I'm going to try and draw the HGs out, but I do want to...
If I had to water change every single day, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm pretty mad.
I'd be mental. That's fine.
It's gigs, huh?
Huh?
And
Yeah,
that's
but it's moist underneath.
that stinks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. It's so grim. Right, anyway, let's try and draw this tea out. It's alright. The tweezers are in the peanuts, Joe. Tweezers are in the peanuts. Oh, the lid's in the peanuts. Oh, like
Jesus, Craig. What is up with you?
It's like the one thing I've done so far. You just keep banging yourself by just going on other things, apparently.
Well, I ain't gonna be able to have a fag for a while. Because they're completely submerged.
Number 2. You had the other one.
This guy's normally, no, this girl, sorry, is normally always out. Probably get your arm down that hole. Some of my water dishes and water springs. Well, Craig just dropped you a message about the collab giveaway.
Cool. 2 seconds. I got my hand down on HGigas file. HGigas is not interested. I can see her actually, right down the bottom.
She's normally always interested.
She is properly far down and she is properly not giving a fuck.
You are deep down in that hole. I
She doesn't
can see.
care.
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
You can go in there.
Down the pit of doom, the roach goes.
No, he survived the total terror. It looks like he's banging his head on the floor. Clearly it's nightmarish down there.
Let's get this lid on. See you, Craig.
Speak to her, Craig.
Talk her out. Sorry, dude. I only do cobalts. This is a gigas. I only do cobalt. Sorry.
What's cobalt?
You sound talk to the HGigas. I can't talk to the HGigas.
Right, so that is the last thing that we are feeding tonight because I've got work at.
Yeah, James is on an early
6
again,
a.m.
which is ungodly shift to have to deal with, and I'm glad. Well, says the one who works through the night and finishes at 6 a.m. But for now, it's sucks.
Sometimes I'll see you in the
Yeah, literally, we do the handover, and then literally you've got the people doing the handover of the store, and then we're doing the download of information about tarantulas. Oh, I did that.
Cobalt Whisperer.
Cobalt Whisperer.
That's
Coming
your
at
new
you.
thing, dude. Yeah, guys, please give us some feedback if you can. Give us some negative feedback.
If you want to. We will be doing this again regularly.
Well, hopefully we will.
Hopefully,
It's been a while.
Yeah, we'll try and get back into a even if we start out doing it once a month or something, we'll get back into the flow of it. And when we can work it into all of the schedules, because I am going back to day shift soon, so that will make life an incredible amount easier.
Well, thank you, Child of Arachne. Thanks for streaming, as always appreciate it. Thank you, Dixie Man. Excellent stuff. Thank you, Rara. Rara was first seen in the Saturday stream yesterday, wasn't she? Or he?
They.
Yeah. Wherever you are. Thanks for the live stream tonight, guys.
It was really fun to do again, to be fair. Thank you for the
I think
positive
Craig
feedback.
should dye his hair too.
See, I was talking about this today and yesterday.
I need to shave my sides.
Because I was on the stream, on yesterday's stream for the Tarantula Tubers, and I was looking at everyone else's hair, and Francis has got his silver hair. You've got your green hair. And I'm like, oh. See, my channel colour's the predominant one colour's black, but red is my predominant colour other than that, and I'm like, would that work? I would probably just trash my hair. Are you just listening?
Yeah. Unless you should talk.
Why are you doing that?
No.
Hello!
Yes, Craig, yes, get Craig's hair coloured. What colour would you have?
I said red. I'll do red, but I don't know other than red.
Jesus.
Do it purple.
No, let me at it.
Who's that?
Rebecca. Jean Pro.
Well, you would be one of the options of people to do it, because I wouldn't do it by myself, and I would destroy.
I just remembered I've now got
Couchlocked, destroyer of coals.
a little bit in there.
And I'm out. And some mushrooms. Party later.
Craig should get it blue for obvious reasons. Blue? Oh, Cobalt Whisperer.
Cobalt Whisperer. It kind of works, to be fair. That's the best pitch I've had so far for a purple.
I've dyed my hair a million times. I love roping people into it.
Alright, well, blue's on the table, I guess.
Remember to message Keith back as well.
Me?
Yeah. Keith messaged you about the collab giveaway. Blue hair is lovely. Charlotte has blue
Is
hair.
he talking to me or to you? Because I haven't got a message.
I think he said to you.
Well, I
He
haven't,
said Craig.
I haven't got a message.
I haven't got a message.
Keith, where did you message? Was it Keith?
Keith.
Keith.
Keith said, where is it? Evening guys, how's it all going? What have I missed? You've
Missed
you've come in.
everything. You've
Yeah,
literally missed everything. We've had a rehouse. We've had. Oh no, it might have been on a group chat. Thinking about it, I don't know. I'll check. No, you would have got it. But what was I saying? Oh no. Yeah, Dave. Sorry, that was what I was doing. We've had a rehouse. We've had a spider in my hand. We've had lots of feedings. We've had some great takedowns. We've had some poor takedowns. One poor takedown from an addict. Typical. But yeah, it's been a good stream. And you'd have to watch it back now.
Yeah, Pokey was good. Hey guys, Walk Like a YouTuber Part 2 is out.
Ooh, Walk Like a YouTuber Part 2. Go and check that out. Over on Rocky Mountain Spider Freak.
And we're also doing a Raggy stream tomorrow.
Yes, we
So,
are.
Keith, are you going to be there for that? You said on Messenger.
What time is it starting? Okay.
Probably 8 o'clock. We normally go at 8 o'clock.
When I start work, so I will not be on that stream.
It's normally always when, can you do it all again? I'm settled now.
Oh, they've already fed Dave. Sorry, dude.
They're not all fed, but
Well, the ones we
I
got.
got work extra early.
Extra early.
I don't want to spoil a few other teas.
We've still got to pack away all this equipment because you kind of have to half demolish the room to do anything like this.
The lights. They're not too bad, I'll just make them high.
Yeah, but it's just like you can with the laptop as well. All the cables everywhere, and it's just an
all of that
absolute minefield. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like there's like setup and
we did have very limited time.
we
to
did.
get all
Like
this
we
done.
kind of because we bought topsoil and plants and stuff for tank. Well, I bought plants and a bag of topsoil. Jane bought like a load more topsoil because the mould reason we were talking about earlier actually.
Hey, Keith's gonna be here. We'll chuck it in the enclosure group chat as well now. You guys won't have time for work with all these live streams.
well,
saying that, yeah, I've just said that there's a reggae stream. Yeah.
yeah.
And then we got on Saturday we got Keith's.
Yeah, we got Keith's Balfouri
which is on my YouTube, Balfouri Communal Club,
and
Reggae
Reggies,
Tarantulas.
and probably the enclosure group as well. I don't know how that fires, but
You can't do 4.
you know.
No, only 3.
Okay.
Oh look, the HQ is right down there.
No,
That's awesome.
That's where I was sitting. I was like, she's there. She's getting further away. She
That
doesn't
is,
want this roach.
that is deep down. That's like a whole, what, 10 inches?
Yeah, that's probably about 10 inches, if not more.
That's insane.
My one's so mine's in a tank that's that deep, but it's also quite a bit squarer, so it's smaller in some directions and bigger in others.
Oh, so you
And it's
got
dug
to be
straight down and then along and then kind of up a bit, and then I don't know where it's gone from there because I can't see. But it's digging a maze. It's so
Nice.
cool.
Whoa. Nice t-shirt. Thanks your tubers.
So we're in the dog thing.
Wrapping out. And yeah, for those of you that haven't heard from Francis yet, the Saturday night takeaway stream,
Oh yes.
it's been re-uploaded for those who want to re-watch. I hope it's been uploaded. Francis, can you
It's
confirm that?
yeah.
please?
I think it's either in progress or it's uploaded, one of the two. But we had some copyright issues that we had to deal with.
I fell asleep cooking my
Sandwiches, yeah. I fell asleep putting my
There's
daughter
a
back to
picture
sleep.
on Facebook of just burnt. I
Yeah,
woke
I
up
know,
at half
that's
4 and I
jokes.
was just like, oh
Shit!
God. I was like, oh.
You're lucky you didn't burn the house down.
I was like, ah.
That's so much fun.
I was so annoyed and I just went back to bed again.
It's the only trouble with doing like a late stream when you had work or whatever. It's just like, but it's fun. It's so much fun. We wouldn't do it if we didn't want to do it.
Yeah, Dave, it's getting re-uploaded. See, that's what happens when I'm not there. They all get out of hand.
Yeah, I'd have gone by that point as well. So
I blame Francis. I rewatched it last night to hear the bedtime. See, Tarantula Art, you could watch it. It was time zones or something. No, not time zones, countries.
yeah,
It was banned in the UK. I don't know why. Oh, they're proper cracking down. Leave us be. Oh, I'm hooked. I'm hooked.
I'm hooked. I'm hooked on these lights.
Set that down.
This is
Uploading an 8-hour stream takes ages.
Yeah. This is turned into a little sit and
45%.
chat as well, so it's a feed and streaming chat.
I fell asleep with my headphones on at about 2 AM. I'm really annoyed I didn't get to eat them.
What, the sandwiches?
Yeah.
They are good though.
I'm
They bought
free.
turkey Twizzlers back. Like, has anyone tried them and are they any cop? Because obviously you'd think they wouldn't be the same food if they got banned for being shit. So they must have had to change them in some way, and that's what I'm worried about. And I don't want to be disappointed. Please spare me the disappointment and tell me, are the new turkey Twizzlers any cop?
Just listen to that tunes.
Got the jams going.
Mate, I got. Oh yeah. Oh Dave. I'm sorry you couldn't be there, man. It was. Oh, I was sucked in.
It was.
Like you and Tom, man. Like you got these voices where you can just listen to it for ages and just.
It's same with like. There's a few people like that. To be fair, Richard's got one of those.
Richard's another one, but Tom Moran is just like.
Yeah, I know.
It's soul
the
sucking.
He's the original voice, isn't he?
Like, if he wanted to make a cult,
A cult.
it'd be amazing at it.
Tom Moran, have you ever thought about starting a cult? Because we would join it. Now show this to Tom Moran and see if he makes a cult.
It's mad. 21 of you just sat here, watching us do nothing.
But they know what came before, like, with the spiders. So I did have an idea. You know, everyone keeps doing these themed tanks like around films and stuff.
Yeah.
I did have the thought.
Craig, what are you on about? One roach.
That's the one I put in there that the H Gigas would need.
Oh.
I did have a thought about trying to recreate like a Shelob's lair style like enclosure.
That'd be
Lord of the
awesome.
Rings. That would be something like a H Gigas.
I only just learned who Trencher Arc was today.
Did you really?
Yeah. Mad, isn't it?
What do you mean, like who they are in real life?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I know that.
Jaden, have you tried breeding your H. Gigas yet?
No. Why are you staring at it like
H. Gigas?
that? Yeah.
Wasn't a H. Gigas.
What wasn't a H Gigas?
What?
What are you talking about?
Dave, if you're on about what you sent us, yes, and there is a video coming out. It's my next video. I think Dave means that.
Oh, yeah. It's not H Gigas.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, I wish I'd have mature male H. Gigas.
So do I. If anyone's got a mature male H Gigas, please, I will pay money for it. Good money. I'll even trade if someone's got. I've got a male ornata that's doing nothing. Someone wants to trade a male ornata for a male H Gigas. Sweet. That works out well, but I'll even sweeten the pot with my money. I really want to have male H Gigas. I want an egg sac. I want to try the communal thing. I'm really fucking badly because I keep seeing all these Balfours and I'm like, it might not be the only one.
If you do it, get a waterfall.
Get a waterfall.
Yeah, make it a big tank with a waterfall.
Deep pool, quite good. I don't need one. Like people get shouted down for saying that they need like a swimming pool style thing in a H Gigas enclosure, or it needs to be like with a body of water. No, it doesn't, but it would
H.
work.
Gigas? I haven't got a mature male H. Gigas.
No, we haven't. We've got 2 females between us.
You got 2 what?
2 females.
Yeah, we've got 2 females on
No,
that.
no.
I wish I had them now.
Yeah, because we were gonna. Well, we had one lined up, didn't we, for a breeding loan, and then unfortunately, it got ate.
Was one on Facebook post the other day, we'll find you and tag you in it, Craig. Oh, I'd be mad if we can get H. Gigas.
Yeah, man. I've been after a male H. Gigas for ages. There was one listed on Spider's World, but it was out of stock, and I was like, damn. And then the failed breeding loan attempt, and then.
Oh, you got me my favourite one.
I know.
Treat me well, Craig.
I know.
Rocky Mountain has 3. You have 3 now. It's a shame you're in Canada, dude. Right, should we call it a night?
This is a night, Jaden.
So what?
You should want me to call it a night. Shut up. Oh, sorry. Just touching you up.
Craig's touching me, guys.
Loves it.
This is not good. Right.
Cheers
Guys,
very
we're
much
off.
for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure to be back doing this.
Unfortunately, I don't have an outro, so you're just gonna have to watch me get up.
You could just put Tarantula
Walk over
Collector's
there.
music on and like just dance to it for a bit. That's the outro.
And then
Just
just
the
press end. We did accidentally stream earlier.
We did do that actual stream. If you caught that, that was like a
Just shows
not
how
to be
long we
seen.
haven't.
Yeah,
haven't
we're
done
just
it.
like.
Well, you don't have to press the go live button now on YouTube. It just automatically goes live.
See,
And I was
it's
just like,
changed
what?
since we've done this. Like, it's screwing us over. It was tried to screw us over a little bit. We could have done anything when we went, no, we were being recorded. But
Craig could have been touching me up a bit.
why am I always the one touching you up? Like, I don't know where this comes from.
I don't touch people.
Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching tonight's stream.
we will be back with one. Keep an eye on the Exotic Creature Collective and Raggy Geese for updates as to when that might be, as well as our individual pages, Mr. Grinder's Creatures and Couchlocked Arachnophobia.
In a bit, guys.
Bye bye.
Right, do I stop it on YouTube or? Yeah, let's stop it on YouTube. Right, thank you for watching, guys. In a
Bye.
bit.
Take care.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you in advance.